Hello, everyone. No intro. No second intro. I don't think I'm going to do second intro. I don't know. That's second intro, but I'm going to be here for like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Not that long. Just want to hop in quickly. I guess I don't get filtered because both videos I upload might get blocked. But my dad's with me for asking to be 100% blocked. But since that's gonna be blocked, I did transfer to video instead from Google, but since that's getting blocked too. So in case both those videos get blocked, I'm doing this. So at least you'll have something on Monday. And again, next week's Spaghetti Game Monday will be 100% back. And saying I'm just gonna do that no, just this week is Game Monday every other week. So yeah. Anyways, what's up? How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all doing good. Let's be watching the stream. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna. No, I don't even have Discord open right now. I have Discord closed. I have had the browser open. I don't have Discord open. Just did it just on over a few things. But here then 2020, I won't be here for long because I so late and Global I'm not gonna be able to do anything possible tomorrow. I could be able tomorrow because I could be at Palm tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be so sick. So I think so. Hoping I'll be able to get you up on the channel tomorrow. If not, then by the time then that's gotta get my single with. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna get to that now because I set the playlist with all the Batman singles 13, season 13 songs, I think. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This. Let me give it up that. Whoops. There we go. Save changes. Tomorrow I was gonna try to do an map stream tomorrow. With Fantastica, but I don't know. I'll be only able to do that if I do see like full sortie, but I did have for Google benches too. So I'm not gonna mess up Palm till like 8:30, like almost 9. So yeah, but I'm like so. All right, but what time before was that? I thought that play with my single season 13. There he is. See, that's good.
Bro, you be reacting to sad songs, are you?
Yeah, but I didn't do the stream. I don't even have Discord open. I didn't even have Discord open. I didn't do the stream just because you sent me a message.
When I was messaging you saying that, hey, when are you gonna do a stream next? I saw like 30 seconds later you started a stream. That got me suspicious. Like, what the fuck? So if I ask,
I don't have Discord open.
Yeah.
But when did you send that message?
I didn't know you had Discord open.
I can only open Discord on like a specific browser. So I didn't have the browser open.
Yeah, I didn't know you had Discord open, honestly.
Oh, I didn't have Discord open. I had Discord 100% closed.
Oh.
I haven't even been on Discord today. Oh yeah, you just sent the message. When was that? That was just a little bit ago. But that was a crazy coincidence then, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I just want to do the stream this case. There was not a video on the channels today because probably the feels got uploaded might get blocked. That's how my feels have been getting blocked on the channel recently. That's copyright. But
wait, one of your videos got copyright blocked? Which one?
A lot of them are getting blocked. Like I'm trying to think. Now let me go on the channel just so I can see. I know all my what a person makes me feel wax got blocked. My sun goes down. A person makes me feel got blocked. See, my say won't. A person makes me feel wax got blocked.
Is it like worldwide blocked or like certain countries blocked?
Some countries blocked. One countries was United States. So I disputed it. That was only a few years to say reaction.
So they only blocked it in the United States.
They blocked it in other countries too, but not worldwide.
Oh. Can you like list some of the countries?
I don't remember. I know United States on it, but I don't remember any of the other countries.
Mm.
I just remember United States being on there.
Maybe you can show the screen so that I can list the countries. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see if because still they're good now. They've been unblocked because all those fields are blocked back up on the channel, which is good. Does take them
Yeah.
like 5 days to get unblocked. Anyways, but yeah, that playlist with massing hustles is not deleted, it's still up, which is good. Let me see what else.
I bet those videos got blocked by a majority of countries. Because if it got blocked by the United States, then that might mean that it got blocked like by a lot of countries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, obviously including Russia.
Yeah, obviously.
Because Russia likes to block a whole lot of songs. And one of my friends, Void Temptation, is actually Russian himself.
And I did not
he's
know that.
Yeah, he's actually Russian. The guy who said that you had a secret extreme crush on me.
Oh yeah, I didn't know I said that.
Yeah, that guy, Void Temptation. He kind of sounds American, but I think that was because he was
Hold
like
on.
a
I'm gonna see if I can
school where
get
he
something
speaks
put up I
English.
can sell y'all. Hold on, can I? I wonder. Because today in school, I did a presentation today. In entrepreneurship, which is my first block, which I plan to do a whole video on what my school day is like, but that probably won't be till maybe I did it after Thursday or Friday this week. I know, or maybe I did. No, I can't make that video tomorrow. Maybe I can. That what my school
So,
day is like. So all my classes or all the classes I'm taking.
so
But
there's that one song you're listening to called Monsters, and
yeah, by
dude,
James Blunt, but they make me cry. They get me emotional.
yeah,
Same when my son
yeah,
goes down.
that video was what I was
Music
referring
video.
to, like the song that made you cry. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Let me
feeling that
see.
song
Can
is
I
what, if
get
anything,
into
that
it
song is what would.
here?
I think that's what Thomas Raps would make, maybe.
True. I got
Yeah.
it. Cut it up. Alright. Let me see. Let me put
When
this
do you go
over.
back to Thomas Raps?
I don't know. Hopefully soon, but I'm busy with a lot of other stuff. Probably won't be for long, because I still I remember have over 100 channels, so that probably won't be for a while. Because I have a lot of channels.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of other like unknown channels called Adam Bro.
Yeah, Annabelle isn't coming back because I don't remember. I don't know if I know the password. A lot of channels, like for example, Cool Guy Reacts isn't coming back because I don't remember the password to that channel, and I tried getting back to that channel, and I can't get back to the Cool Guy Reacts channel.
Wait, did you hear me? Did you hear me, or did my mic go out?
No, I heard you.
Adam
You
Bro
said
and Lil Diabetes Fan.
Annabelle.
Yeah. And Lil Diabetes 06. Lil Diabetes Fan 06.
Yeah.
That was one of your
Which
other aliases that.
you can probably have to hear this, but sometime soon, maybe in the next few weeks, or maybe sometime next month, Ask Me If the Story Timer is going to be coming back. Because I do know the password to that channel, Ask Me If the Story Timer. The channel with the demented profile pixel.
that
The channel that channel is the same time that Francesca did a YTP on with Mr. Chan.
So I remember, like that's like their oldest video is like the oldest video I can find of you.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it isn't, because
Then what's
hold
the
on a minute.
oldest?
Because I have another channel. My first ever videos will still be back up I ever made. But it's probably hold on a minute. Because I know I talked to Francesca one time, but because I know my first YouTube channel, that channel has to still be up. Come on. Did they take that channel down? I'll be talking about they took that channel down. But that was like my first, yeah, that was my first YouTube channel.
So, wait, what was your first YouTube channel you still have up? Give me the name in the private chat.
I think it was just my name. But of course, there's a lot of channels with that name, so it can be like impossible to find.
Like, do you remember the profile picture?
I'm trying to think of a video that I made. Wait. Swimming pool. I know. This has to be what does it. Did they take that? I think they took that channel down. I think you might have deleted the channel. Dang it. I'm not subscribed to it. Well, I was subscribed to it. Maybe not.
Oh yeah.
Find
Hey,
it.
guess what? A guy named Tyler just uploaded a like I think a couple hours ago. He released another court call of Mr. John where it's just him and John.
Hold on. Don't. I hope you're lying. I hope you're lying. Does anybody make the whistle?
I'm not lying. He made another one. I'm not lying, bro. Come on.
I'm not doing it again.
Dude.
Oh, sorry, I got mad.
Oh, fuck. What was that?
I got my balls down before I forgot.
Dude, what was that?
I got really mad. I was hoping that you were lying about that.
No, I was not. I'm not deceiving you, bro. I'm not.
I think Mr. Tom quit, like, forever.
Oh, no, he did not. He is in, like, some kind of thing called, Party 23. And he, in one of his former descriptions, he said he was the director of Party 23.
I got to do it.
And the last time he posted something was on his community post, like 6 or 7 hours ago. Tyler TV, he made like an exposing video of Mr. John yesterday and a court call video of Mr. John today.
Oh my gosh. Is he on Discord still? Is he on Discord?
I don't think so. I think he's not on Discord. Although,
good.
Although rumors say that he could be on a burner account.
I hope not. I hope not. What before I do so, I'm gonna watch a really bit of this video, and then that's gonna be down maps. Well, I got what down maps is gonna be about tomorrow. Rather to this, I'm putting them in the time playlist on that channel, on the Outmaps live streams channel. Well, I'm going to like, I think like 5 or 10 minutes of this. What?
Oh yeah, spoiler, most of the video is just John denying it and him being like, I don't know.
But he knows does he know about there was no video?
I don't remember that.
He knows about there was no video, right? He knows about the original video, the cool call video, right?
I think he knows. And he was questioned.
Why is he denying stuff?
He was questioned for a lot of things, and him just saying,
We know the truth. You have to lie anymore because we know the truth.
and him just taking his sweet ass time again to say,
So 2 minutes are not coded. Basically, discover on what Roblox? What? I don't know what that means. See if we can ask any
Gilded is
questions.
basically another social media site, which is very complicated to me.
Yeah, I know Roblox had a social media website like Discord.
Me neither.
The call one was now, and a million more questions could have been asked. Right time went up. You know what? Let's get to our get on laps in here, and then I'll put the piano up. Sorry about this, y'all. This is maybe why I wasn't in here. Hold on. And I've been watching the been on a main channel stream. Yeah.
I don't watch this twax.
Where's that flower foot?
Ow.
For me to ask you some more questions.
So why are you? No. I'm gonna ask you some questions now. Why are you even trying to?
You don't know how long it's been since I put Mr. Tom's voice. It's been like since that was the cool call video since I last heard his voice, and he still sounds the same.
Yeah, probably because he's in his 20s, maybe.
Yeah. Also, yep, gonna have the piano up. Gonna have the piano up. That Mr. Tom is canceled.
To ask me any questions, and what are you gonna do with this information anyway?
Okay, well, the reason I want to ask you some more questions is because there were some things that I still need to learn more about. There's like a bunch of information surrounding you that I want to know a little more about. Like, I want more context as to some of the controversies that you got yourself involved in and all of that. And not only that, but I just want to see more of your
Wait, what?
perspective of all the situation.
What was he about to do? Does he do
Part
something
is a
bad?
lie. I only said this so he wouldn't get even more suspicious of what I was about to do.
What was he about to do?
Expose him, I think.
Oh.
Situations that you've been part of, and maybe after this we can find a way to make some kind of resolution. I don't know.
Yeah, but what would you even be trying to do?
Honestly, nothing really. I just want to know. Like, I'm curious. Like, oh, okay. Now, do you have any more questions you want to ask me? You feel free to.
Yeah, like look, like as I, said in my video, there's a bunch of people that I've talked to.
What video? All your videos are deleted, so what video?
All his videos that were uploaded after his purge in July can be seen in the YouTube channel called the Sweet Dreams Collective.
Mm-hmm.
It's archiving everything about Mr. John, so you can find that there and find out for yourself. So,
yep.
Privately about like all sorts of like controversy or whatever pops up. Now look, I've already been noted for all this stuff like long ago, and the main reason why like I'm even coming out making statements now is because of others that are around me, others that trust me, others that know me.
Okay, that leads to my first question, because with you saying that sounds really vague. What do you mean others? Like who to be exact? Like in terms of
I'd
others, like
rather not.
who?
I'd rather not say, but these people know me personally.
Of course.
Do they know you in real life or?
I'd rather not say. They just know me personally.
I am so tired of him not answering the questions. It's probably his parents. He's probably talking about his parents. His mom and his dad, probably. They're probably talking about his parents. Because we know his mom is a Trumpo, so I know that. And his dad is mean too, so probably talking about his parents.
John is gonna deny like most of these questions.
Of course he is, because he's
Okay,
a chicken. That's good.
are some of those people in question like people that were from the court case call?
It's not a court case.
Okay, well, still though, what was it like people that participated in that call?
I can't like specifically state any.
You don't have to point out
names.
names. You don't have to point out
Just say yes or
names.
no. Just say yes or no.
You don't have to point out names. I'm just asking.
Say yes or no.
They're just involved in controversy.
Oh yeah, I invited the anti
Okay,
Mr. Dom Discord server to the link. So
Well, they're not cool with me. Because am I still banned from that server?
yeah, you're still banned from that server.
Tell them to ban me. I'm doing my lesson and I won't waste out like that again. I won't be banned from that server.
I don't think they know that's your stream yet.
Because I don't support Mr. Ton. Because I don't support Mr. Ton. I don't know why I said I did support Mr. Ton when I don't.
Yeah, like you said, you did. Back when we were.
Yeah, I was just trolling. So if you could have if you could ask the owner of that server to ban me, then yeah, I guess I'll ban from
the
that
owner of the server is Bry, and I'll probably tell him that once he's like online.
All right, thanks, because I do want to go back on that server. Anyways,
yeah,
that's that's perfectly needs to know.
Look, like I'm being shriken up with my words. You know, I've already talked to others. They don't want me saying certain things. You know, it is what it is.
Okay. I haven't. All right. Well, here's another question I want to ask. What is your history with Wall Guy, in particular? And what is your history?
Wall Guy was at Francesca stream a few months ago.
The last time you joined a Francesca stream was, I think, a year ago or two.
Mm-hmm. And Wall Guy basically explained the whole situation in the Francesca stream. I think that was like 2 months ago, I think. So yeah.
For real Fall Guy.
Man, I was gonna do a catch, but I didn't.
Used to you know,
you good?
Him. You know, he's another.
I was about to catch the broom, but it fell.
Oh.
Talk to.
All right.
He is involved to a degree. Look, I'm just gonna switch. I'm just
of course he is, because
you know,
at this point, dude, Tusk get canceled. Like, you're already canceled. So I don't know why you would deny anything, because that first video, that was a video always casting off the freaking internet. So what's the point of even asking the questions?
Better question. Why was he in the internet in the first place talking to these people?
Exactly. Just get cancelled. You are already cancelled because that first video. Just get cancelled off the internet. Please.
I doubt he's gonna get off the internet. Like something's telling me that he does not want to get off the internet anytime soon.
Why? Why does he want to leave the internet when he's already been cancelled from the internet?
Well, because he doesn't care. And he's not going to admit to anything. He's going to dodge questions saying that, oh, I can't say that. Oh, I don't remember what you're saying. Oh, can you please tell me what happened? Like that.
Let me tell you something. I still regret being friends with this guy. I got all the songs I made of him, all the videos we did together.
Remember that? Remember that video where Mr. John explained that you leaked his face or something?
Yeah. You know what? I wish I kept that. I wish I kept his face up. I didn't delete it. But Curtis, aka Sonic Speed, threatening to delete all my channels if I didn't take that stream down. I only did that because I was threatened by Curtis, aka Sonic Speed. They were trying to take down every single one of my channels if I didn't delete that stream at Mr. Tom's face.
I never really talked to that guy at all, but
I hope you never don't. Because Curtis is mean. Curtis is mean. And I don't think Curtis is cool with me. It was ever going to be cool with me.
I'm guessing now is because of the action that he did back in 2022.
Yep. So... yeah, I was going to stream that because I was saying if Curtis, I would have 100% kept the stream was on Mr. Tom's face up if Curtis is trying to take down all my channels. But if I did leave that stream up, all my channels have probably been gone. The Death Guy channel probably been gone. The Maps channel probably been gone. My main channel would have probably been gone.
Everything of you would have been gone.
Yeah, because we're going to say cease and assist. Just because I posted a popular black, which I guess that is illegal, wasn't a real person.
Yeah, that stream when you were impersonating that guy, that stream's still up.
Yeah, it is. And it's never going to get taken down if those quarters can keep trying to get it taken down. Yeah, in case y'all don't know, let me put that stream up quickly. Hold on. Because I don't know. We'll get back to this in just a minute. Just want to go off track for a minute. So I don't think I'm going to end the stream till like 8:45. So, yeah.
Because I remember that stream had a lot of drama. I was watching that stream. I started watching that exact stream.
Oh.
About the impersonation thing and all the other stuff back in 2022. I started watching it back in like July of last year, and yeah, it got quite a bit. I know it got quite a bit of drama there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play a little bit of this stream. This one. This was back 2022, September 8th.
Damn, such a long time ago. Pre-stream before my Twitch stream. Oh my god.
You be annoying.
Listen. I'm still asking you about that thing because
talking about that on the stream where I saw his face.
That's the main reason why I'm asking you. And I gave you one of those stream options. Trim and crop, use my link, or just private and remove. Those are the three options.
Fuck off! My God, you're being annoying. Don't go saying that. Don't go saying that. Don't go saying that. Nope. You don't be annoying. got to,
Man,
maybe I should friend again.
listen, man. Like, what do you mean I'm being annoying? I'm not even being annoying to you. Like, I ain't even screaming. So, listen, bro, just tell me, what is your problem? Like, why do you...
I was able to spot him a long time ago.
Oh, you're just gonna keep doing that.
Because he's always
Why do
been
you wanna
annoying.
leave-
He's all... Let me tell you one thing Mrs. Han did that I did not like, that I think I'm missing on the stream, but on his first ever Discord account, Windpipe, you remember Windpipe, don't you, Dennis? Windpipe?
Who?
Dennis, you there? Windpipe,
Yeah?
Mr. Tan's first Discord account before he changed it to Mr. Tan.
I don't. Well, I know Mr. John's names before it got to Mr. John.
No, you remember the Discord account from the Ice Ace profile pixel?
I didn't know Mr. John until
Windpipe.
October of 2022.
So
And
that was after he changed it to Mr. Tan there, so you don't know Windpipe. But let me tell you how I met Mr. Tan, okay? Let me tell you how I met Mr. Tan. You probably don't know how I met Mr. Tan.
yeah.
Basically, how I met Mr. Tan was because I decided to do a live stream on my Dancer Guy account. And I didn't spend anybody to watch it. I was planning to get copyright strike then for YouTube to take it down, but YouTube didn't. And some people started watching, like I think Cassie was one of the people that started watching some of it. But one people that did watch the stream was Mr. Tan. So yeah, I think this good account was Windpipe. And one thing he would do every night was call me like literally late, which I did not like him doing. Anyway, it's hard to miss that quickly.
Did you say his name at the time was Mr. Pipe?
No, Windpipe.
Oh, Windpipe. Oh.
Yep. That was his Discord account name. Before he changed it to Mr.
What
Tan.
a weird name.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he chose that name. Let me keep playing this.
That stream up so badly and don't want to edit it and do anything, even though it's a literal policy violation. Why you want to leave it up?
It's not a policy violation. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. What?
I'm seeing an American Robin
I forgot.
start trying to pull
With all this
up
thing
the
for good.
worm.
What we saying is like you're mumbling. Yes, I'm mumbling.
Oh, sorry, I was saying something. Not to you.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro! Listen, I've been asking you, for the sake of my safety, are you gonna remove that thing or what? Or edit it?
Y'all screaming for no reason. Let me go back to that part.
Dude, that reminds me.
Shut
so
your
much
bitch
of
ass
that
up,
time.
bro! Listen, I've been asking you, for the sake of my safety, are you
do
gonna
know
remove
how to
that thing
clip
or
that?
what?
If so,
Or edit it?
can you like give it to me? Do you know how to clip
What?
videos? I want if you do, I want you to clip that exact moment where Mr. John was like,
No, I don't think I know how to clip videos.
"Oh, you don't?"
Maybe I can do it because I'm not on the channel. I don't know. On this him. Y'all, next fucking week, Mr. Mumbling coming out, and then this Mr. Tan. Doing all this I got on him. Because... Now you moved.
Ah, you did. Because you're like, look at us, leaving the stream, coming back and back again. And you know what, man? You pissed me off, bro. You have pissed me off. I don't like being pissed off. You know what, man? I don't like it. Oh, and then you're just going to say something like, oh, we'll just stay mad or keep being pissed off or whatever. Listen, boy, I don't give a fuck. Oh, and that StreamYard link? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to wait until Diabetes joins. You know what? Just for the sake of you, man, I'm going to be sending that link only once to him. And he's offline right now. You only want me to join just so that you can control me. Hey, you know what, bro? You can keep doing that. I can keep explaining all my shit. And even if you try to mute me or whatever, I'm just gonna come back in that Discord of DC. And you know what?
What?
Nah, I was talking. Nah, I was like chuckling a little
Just
bit.
to
Hold this. Hold this out next week, y'all.
hey, you know what? You're getting an entire fucking album
That's
ready.
all I want to show, basically. Then this is the part. I'm not going to show this string because I don't. But yeah, personally, probably like, which is illegal. Then court is joined, and then this one's to a huge mess. And yeah. Anyway, it's going to go back to the court case call now. Just want to show that. Or the confrontation call, not a court case call. That was the first video. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch for 5 more minutes. Then I'll watch what's up in the rap stream tomorrow from Francesca.
I've already
Dennis.
talked about like this case in particular. I've already talked about it with Wall Guy Direct.
So I say no to take it.
That's what I'll say. Look, I just understand that the only reason why I'm even willing to take like any sort of call at this time is because I'm I really want to just like get this stuff like resolved for others. As I said, there's people around me being impacted by this, and that's the main reason why they would prefer to just have a lot of these surrounding things just taken down or forgotten. I know obviously some people are not gonna, yeah, but I'm not saying this for me. Like there's still stuff up about me, still things that I are there, but I'm just saying.
Oh shit!
uh,
Shit! I gotta mute myself.
doing
Alright.
much about it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to your question. I'd say that me and Wall Guy, we in a way, trusted each other. From the YBBC, I guess, and we, got I think we're friends for
Sorry,
some.
someone like
I
barged
feel like
into
that's
my room,
like,
and I do not want them to like be heard in this because, well, no.
Alright, makes sense.
Yeah.
I know I'm not believing anything what Tom is saying right now. I don't believe anything. Yeah, mute yourself again. No, the background noise.
I should say.
Good
about
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
All right.
another important question.
Thank God.
This one's actually kind of big. I should have asked this previously, but I never did. Who is Tom the dog, and what is your history with Tom the dog?
Yeah, who is he talking about?
I'm just gonna say this. You just didn't listen. You didn't listen.
Can you just answer my question, please? That's all I'm asking.
Look, look, what are you gonna do? Like, if I
Dude,
like
just
properly
answer my
answer.
question, please.
Look, I'm not trying to make this difficult for you. I'm just questioning why you're even doing this in the first place.
Bro is actually making this hard.
I'm genuinely
look,
curious.
If you really
I'm genuinely curious.
Like, I know you can say that you're curious and stuff, but like me, I just feel like that there's just stuff that you're not addressing to me,
Dude,
like, if you really wanted to ask me,
dude, one of the thing I would have addressed it to you, but like you never addressed back like who even was Tom the dog and like his presence on social media and all that. Dude, I've tried like doing extensive research on Tom the dog. I still like do not know
Also, for the Miss Han, hey Silvertoined. AKA hashtag anti Mr. Ton. Also, hashtag Mr. Ton's cancelled. Stay on the banner on the bottom. But don't stand Mr. Ton.
Wait, who joined?
Me.
Oh, yo, what's good, Jack?
Which one is
Shout
Dennis?
out to the Mr. Ton hate army and anti Mr. Ton.
Which one is Dennis? Which one's Dennis?
I'm the one with the cat. Well, I'm the one
Got
with the
this
cat
one.
PFP.
Oh, hey.
Here,
hey,
I'll put his banner down so you can see the names. So you can see the names. I'll put banner down.
Hey, so, hey, Dennis. How you doing, old friend?
Good.
So yeah, I'm currently watching the new video Tyler TV uploaded today. I thought Mr. Ton quit off.
I'm not a pedophile. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, so you did, Mr. Ton. Even though you did do everything wrong. No, literally every single thing possible you could do wrong, you did wrong.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
now
are
you're
you-
blocked forever.
Yeah, where's the... Why'd you stop the reaction video? I thought you were still
Oh,
reacting.
because you're torn. Alright, we'll continue where we're currently. He's calling us in.
I'm gonna be muted while we react, if that's all right.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Is that Dennis? Is that okay with you, Dennis? I'm muted.
Yeah, you can mute while the thing is watching, and if you want to commentate about it, you can like unmute while it's paused, because we're also mainly commentating about it too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts too.
yeah, if Adam does pause to a point in the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Know what social media accounts he has, or like how big his presence on social
Dang
media
it, they're
is
offline. Dang it.
for your Google Docs.
Yeah, okay, well, Tom the dog, you know, like when I was, arguing with him, it was I'm trying I'm trying to think here. No, I should probably like
Taking
if
his
I
valuable ass
recollect,
time
you know,
saying,
he made a
know.
video on his
For
channel,
real.
and it was he made like these Dragon Ball type videos, and basically he got in some beef with I think it was like Naruto fan.
Oh
And
wait, so
basically
Tom
the
the dog.
two
Wait. So Tom the dog is an anime YouTuber.
I would say like more specifically they do like Dragon Ball, but they got into a beef with someone that I was friends with, and then we got into like an argument, and then that led me to like making a couple of videos and posting them on my channel, calling them out back in May. I forgot what the claims were, but what I do remember was that he won that, and that was kind of like related to Wall Guy, or more specifically how I was saving
So
stuff.
Tom the dog is related to Wall Guy in some way.
Yeah, he is, but he's
Because
also
I'm just gonna say
related
this
to
right now. I'm just gonna say this right now, Mr. John. Wall Guy has never told me anything about Tom the dog. He has never said that he met Tom the dog. He's never had like a history with him.
So basically, Mr. Ton's lying then. Basically, he's lying then.
Could be.
About Wall Guy being friends with Tom the dog. But I'm not surprised if he's lying at this point.
Dude, he does lie about some stuff. Even the fact that that the cum rag was from a different person. Bullshit.
Exactly.
Another thing I want to say, this is off topic about Mr. John, but while I was at my uncle's house, I was on a call with a few people, and Mr. John was in there, and he sounded fine all of a sudden. He said, I was looking for a Jax, and I told him that was me, and he was like, "Hey, can I have your ex-girlfriend?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're not boyfriend girlfriend anymore." But I did not know what he was going to try and do to her. It was bad.
Oh heck no!
It's not my main girlfriend. It's my ex. It's my ex.
I know, but
can I
don't
have your
trust Mr.
ex-girlfriend?
What?
Don't trust Mr. Ton.
You keep away from you don't. Avery may be an adult like you, but she does not fuck with that kind of stuff.
Exactly. So that's
I did not do that. I never did any of that.
Then why did you want Avery? Why did you want Quentin Lulu?
She dated somebody that was underage.
Yeah. Okay, I think we get it.
I never did that.
Then why did you want my ex? I remember you saying you wanted my ex-girlfriend.
I never recalled saying that.
This being Mr. Ton does like a winter impersonates me.
Then
I
how
find
do you
you
know
impersonate Mr. Ton, but don't impersonate me. It's not like when you impersonate me. Or use my my profile pixels.
I regret friending you, Mr. John. I regret it.
Same.
Okay. So here's the thing, Adam.
Mr.
I'm
Ton.
basically Adam. I'm basically acting like you sometimes, like not impersonating to a point or like illegal impersonation, like impersonation with the horrible intent, but like acting like someone with the humorous intent. Basically,
But
that's
still
what
don't use my profile pixel because that's illegal. You didn't ask for my permission to use my profile pixel.
All right.
Anyways, back to the video.
Let's see what we have next.
I don't think he ever met him. It's weird.
So you're telling me that you talked to Wall Guy?
Yes. I will be honest, I did. I want to hear from his side of the situation. And give me a sec.
I just remember something messed up.
Okay, here's a question.
I just remember something messed up.
What?
Just makes me mad.
Is it about Mr. John?
Yes, I'm gonna got killed for this. You know my parents died, right? You remember that? The stream you did, Dennis.
Yeah, I do remember
that. The video Mr. Ton showed you. The first person I called was Mr. Ton.
Yes, that's the first person.
This makes me mad. No, I'm big at Turtle Hill. This isn't mad. That's when Cordis found I was transphobic.
I'm still hearing you.
Mrs. Ton, you betrayed my trust. I told you my parents died. Then you go and do this stuff. The first person I was even thinking of to call the day my parents died, the night my parents died, was Mr. Ton. Then he goes and betrays my trust. Mr. Ton, you're messed up. I hope you quit the internet. Now that that's why it's that. I want. If don't base on what I'm saying. My parents died 2 years ago, 2023.
Yeah.
And let me get up what I'm talking about. Because y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. Let me get up what I'm talking about, guys.
So yeah. So basically,
I have to. Wait, it's a breaking news stream. Dennis did.
Yeah, and Francesca did that as well. I think a couple days after, or maybe a week. I don't know.
Then I'm gonna play the video. Where does it start? Here. Starts here. So y'all know what I'm talking about. This was. I called Mr. Ton a few days after my parents died, and.
Sorry, if you want. You made like a community post like 6 minutes ago.
That's always art, by the way. That's always art.
Yeah.
The person that Mr. Ton. Underage dated. Oh,
Is that
dated
the
was
real
underage.
Mr.
Yeah,
John?
we don't talk about her in this drama anymore.
Yeah, obviously. For obvious
Is that
reasons.
the Mr. John over there?
Mr. John, just
I'm
one
not
question.
Mr.
Did
John.
you hear Ari's video or no?
The guy with the blue pip, Mr. John.
Yeah,
That's
the person with the blue PFP, Mr. Ton. And he's a person. Yeah, he'll, I mean,
Yeah,
This
I
is the
do.
first
I
time
do like I hear what's like being said
if
here.
it's pause, let me skip it.
Was that because
No.
of your parents?
There's something I want to mention.
Yeah, on Scott. I need to talk to him. He's trust. You know what's funny? You
I
want to
don't
know
really,
the funny
I
saying?
don't really like Ari's arts.
I know, but you want to know the funny saying?
What?
My parents was
What?
right. My parents were right from the beginning to not talk to Mr. Ton. Because whenever I talked to Mr. Ton, they would tell me to stop talking to him. My parents were right from the beginning to not talk to this dude. He was just lying being my friend. He was just faking being my friend the whole time. That's how he can betray my trust.
Damn. So
My parents were right all along to not talk to Mr. Ton. I just listened to them.
So what were you talking about while I was on mute?
I'm just second right now. I'm just second.
Okay.
I can't believe I trusted this dude. I trusted this dude with my life.
I trusted this dude so much as well. Like, dude. I trust him so much that I gave him an alternative account so that he can like move on from drama. Guess what happens? He just lands his bullshit into drama.
Exactly.
After the wall guy situation back in July, tried screaming at his ass. Now he purged his alternative. I decided to delete it. And yeah.
Good. I'm glad you did that. It counts against me.
Yeah.
I have to create a new Discord account.
No.
No, what that's the song. I'm not gonna say what that stream, but I just wanted to show that Mr. Tom became my trust because a few days after my parents died, I called Mr. Tom and I trusted his my life. I told him that I told him my parents died, but looking back at it now, he probably didn't even care that my parents died. He probably didn't even care my parents died. He probably just taking his reaction to my parents dying. He probably didn't even give,
He didn't give two flying fucks.
Yeah, about my parents dying. He probably was just faking. I don't believe anything.
Wow.
It
could be that he did not give a fuck that your parents died. It could be that.
Yeah, that's one question I want to ask him because I want to know if he honestly cared about my parents dying.
Another thing.
Huh.
Another thing I want to mention. Anything Mr. John says is all fake.
I agree. I 100% agree with that statement. I 100% agree.
It's disgusting.
Exactly. Mr. Tom just makes you sick. He's a disgusting individual.
Okay, let's see what else Tyler has to say in this call.
All right.
Question for you. Why are you still involved? Why do you contact other people and get more involved with me?
Mr. John, I'm not the only one involved in the situation.
Exactly. Everybody's involved.
There are other people that you've dealt with. You saw that before this call.
Okay, so here's a very great example of all the other people that were involved in John's drama. All right, here we go. Me, Brian, Falco, Adam, Francesca, who else? You, I think another Jax.
What about Space?
Wall guy, obviously.
And
another people that I don't want to mention because I don't want them getting involved. And then there's let me think here.
Space G.
Oh yeah, Space G, and the entire Sweet Dreams Memes Discord server.
And don't forget about Zay and Caleb.
Yep, Zay and Caleb. Yep, there's
You know,
a lot of people that's
and I think Mad Biscuits too, or Falco.
Yeah, I didn't forget Falco. Yeah, Mad Biscuits as well. So yeah, there's so much people that I can say that is an example of, oh, Tyler's not only involved, it's the other people that got involved, including us. Adam obviously knows because I mostly told him about it, and then Wall Guy stepped in, and then there's the court call. Francesca, I mean, I told her about it. I told her stuff about it, and then she tried going to the court call, but then there's Wall Guy talking about it. I mean, he was only talking about his situation. I did talk about the other situations that were about Mr. John, but I don't think she knows all of it. But
and Troy too. Troy was in there too. Troy was involved in this too.
I don't think Troy knows. I don't think Troy was in the server, but I definitely know Red Eye was in this too.
No. And he wasn't in the server. He I remember when Mr. John made him feel uncomfortable.
But yeah, I definitely know Red Eye was in the server. I don't 100% know if TSG or Troy was in the server. But yeah.
He wasn't in the server, but he was involved.
Yeah, so yeah.
I know that for sure. Oh, by the way, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm going off topic, but Space G and I are really good friends.
So yeah. That's all I could name for now. But yeah, all I know is that there's like a really giant example of people that was also involved in Mr. John saying, by how Mr. John was saying things, it's like, oh, only Tyler's involved, blah 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 blah. No.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue.
Five people joined. Over 25 people joined it.
I know there's like multiple people that were involved, but I'm just asking, like, you know, even after all of that happened, you know, you could have just stopped it. You could have just quit it and stuff. Like, if you were really honest and trying to talk to me and come up with like some sort of resolution.
Yeah, a lot of people that subscribe to my main channel. But something is fun fact, I don't know if you noticed, but See Media Canada is still watching my streams.
Oh, there's some, do not talk, please. Can we not talk about C Media? I have problems with him.
Yeah.
Well, he still watches my streams for some weird reason. I don't know why he still watches my streams. He go on my Mount Single to take it down.
I haven't had much of a problem about that guy.
But I don't want to.
He still subscribes to my channels, so. Okay. But yeah, we won't talk about him. I just want to say that quickly. Luckily, he started watching this stream, but he might start watching this stream because he's subscribed to my channel.
Let's talk about. I'll explain more about him later. I don't want to explain in the stream.
But yeah, if he starts watching, I might just block him or something. If he starts watching the stream.
Okay.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Like, look, you need to, like, you know, like you shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't have to like get me in a call to just ask me like the same questions. I mean, look, if you saw like my newest video, I have a form there. Like I'm about to be like out. I'll be like going somewhere for like, you know, like the week and maybe the weekend. I mean, I don't know. I'm set to take off on the weekend, but look, my point is like, you know, you could have like just put all of those questions and things that you had to say to me into that thing and just submit it. You know, it's not that hard. Like, I still try.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna interject real quick. I was not the one who invited you to the call. In fact, I wasn't even the one who came up with the idea for it. That was all Brian. that was all Brian, and everyone just went along with it. And as for that Google form that you put out in your new video, I actually have another question about it. Why did you add an extension part where people are required to put their emails in there so they could reach out to you?
Why is that a question?
Is he trying to say they're trying to hack people?
It could be, but also that. Is that supposed to be a question, dude? It is a question. What else would it be? Oh,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
An exclamation point, a strong claim with an exclamation point at the end. Hell no, that's obviously a question.
But let's see what it says.
Because that you are basically asking people to put in personal information that they are not
True.
comfortable with putting in. And look, dude, that's not
let's
okay.
talk about this. Megaton actually probably knows all the passwords to all of my YouTube channels, I think. Probably. He knows all the emails. But yeah, Megaton could hack me at any point, but he hasn't hacked me yet. But yeah, Megaton knows all my emails and all my passwords. Probably.
If he actually hacks you, so I'm gonna report his channel till he gets terminated.
Yep, please see if I get hacked, because he could literally hack me at any point. I think he knows every single password and to all my YouTube channels.
Okay. I mean, if you wanted to tell people about how you were able to reach out, how you want to reach out in certain ways, why couldn't you tell them to just reach out to you on, well, we're calling on the website right now, Gilded. Gilded's an example you could have used.
Yeah,
you could have also mentioned a BandLab, if you're still even using BandLab, that is.
BandLab, Discord, YouTube, Google Meets.
Well, the thing is like I couldn't even access Gilded or BandLab because when I was called to go to my other place, can't talk about that too much either. I basically was away from my main setup, and the way I do passwords, I don't even remember, like the password to this stuff. So, what I'm saying is there was just no main platform that I could have accessed on it. And, like the reason why I used a Google form to reach out was because, it's reliable. I'm able to access it wherever I am. And the only reason why I have like an email requirement on it, it has nothing to do with like collecting information, but it's about making sure that like nobody makes like a bunch of garbage submissions. This is something I even talked about.
Okay. Lot to take in. Okay. Another
Also,
question. Another
you were
question.
like with others as well. You were like in code, so like all your questions, you could have just asked like someone else to put it in the form too.
Thing is, you released the form several days after the court case call was released. You didn't tell people about the form when the court case call video was made.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you didn't even... Bro, you put out the video today. You never told anyone.
What video is he talking about?
Mr. John's most recent video, he uploaded, but he purged it all due to the fact that he got caught for his bullshit. Yeah, it can also be found in the Sweet Dreams Collective. What he was basically talking about was...
Wait, let me see if I can find the video. Let me see if I can find the video, because I want to see what video.
Yeah, it's
Tyler's
in the Sweet
talking
Dreams
about.
Collective. So, look up the Sweet Dreams Collective, and if you find a YouTube channel that with the PFP that looks a bit like Mr. John's, then yeah, go there.
Hold on. A minute. There we go. Sweet Dreams Collective.
Bro, this guy's begging you to do some things.
Yeah, shout out to my subscribers. But that's not the sound. That's Cool Guy Bences. That's Cool Guy Bences.
Oh.
Hold on. Channel. Alright, I found it. What's it from 2 months ago?
I think it was released back in January. The original VO
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought it was talking about a new video Mr. Tom made. Not that one.
His last video was released in January, and then he deleted it. Before he deleted it, it was released to the Sweet Dreams Collective.
Alright. Alright, never mind then. Anyways. Let me answer. Go to my. Hold on. Let me tell you to go to the right channel. Because they're on the wrong channel right now. This is not good business. I'm sorry. You're on the wrong channel. Thank you. Wrong character.
Cool guy, being
Form. You never told anybody about it.
Because like I had to like go back. Like I was online like talking to people for like a couple days after that came out. But then
Dude,
I
you
was
were
called
not
and I couldn't.
dude, you were not online. Dude, you went completely inactive ever since the court case call video was published. I mean, at least I know why you went inactive. But bro, you also went inactive for a bit on Gilded. I'm not even gonna talk about BandLab. And bro, you didn't even touch your YouTube account for a whole damn month.
Look, I did do things. I was active after like the court case went on, but most of that time I was just talking to people in private. Like, I was receiving calls. I had to talk to people that were directly involved, a bunch of other people that are just upset that stuff that happened from like potentially months or years ago was going to come back in their life to haunt them or whatever. And that is what I was dealing with when that came live.
What people? What people? Let me guess. Like
again, I'd rather not say. These are people that when I didn't want to
Them
go out,
gatekeeping.
people that didn't want to be mentioned in it, but were mentioned anyway. These are people that are like already off the internet to an extent.
Now here he goes, Mr. John, gatekeeping.
I guess I'll move
Exactly.
on to another question. So, you know how in the last court case call, or in the court case call that I questioned you about Ari, and that you refused to answer.
Yeah.
Why would you refuse to answer my questions in the first place?
Because I cannot answer that.
Well, that is where I.
Like, did you?
That is where no. Let me talk. No, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. In fact, that actually leads me to another question. What is your history with Man Junior Studios and Scary Kid? What's your history with both of them?
I honestly know the history with them, and I think you partially too, Adam. So basically, we know the history between him and John, both of them and John. Basically, they both, him, Scary and I made a diss track out of you one time, and my vocals were shit, right?
Yeah.
So, we were having fun, la da 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 da, until February. where things gone wrong. I'm not gonna say it for good reasons because I do not want to get blocked. So, anyways, the matter is he does not want to say it because he's too much of a chicken to say it because I've already privately talked to no wait. I need to pull up PFP. So, the reason why he does not want to talk about it because I don't want to talk about it because I already discussed it with her. But here's the thing. Scary himself joined the server and talked a lot about what happened and talked a lot about things that John refuses to talk about.
Yeah, dude is just being a chicken or scaredy cat.
Dude. He
I'm
already
so
had
I'm
agreement.
so glad I blocked him for real.
Scary Kid, or Man Junior Studios, or Ari's Art. Did you talk to any of the three?
Well, no shit. I mean, and I am being dead ass. I talked with Man Junior. I'm just going to say this, dude. Dude, I know exactly why you're trying to keep silent about Ari. I know exactly why. I know exactly why. Dude, you are fucking disgusting for what you've been doing to Ari. I know exactly what happened. Bro, you're fucking jealous that Ari left you for Scary Kid. And now your envious ass is going after her, doing terrible fucking shit. Like, dude, they're doing shit like, oh my god, you are that sideshow full of CP that you claim that Ari made.
Not
That
only
you
that.
Okay. Fox 110.
Okay. Not only that, but like sometime after they both got together, so after they got together, John decided to be jealous, envious, and decided to say some weird shit. Weird shit to the point where he got almost blocked, if not completely blocked, by Ari. Then he got criticized by Scary and all that. If you were in the Discord server, you would know. But you want to know what? I'm actually an admin in one of those Discord servers, in the anti-John Discord server. So I do have the power to unban you.
Alright, good. But let me talk about this for a minute. I've been talking to Scary Kid for a long time just because you told me to stop talking to Scary Kid. Man, Scary Kid, we're actually gonna send you a diss track on you, but decided to scrap that. Maybe Scary Kid. Well, cool. I think I'm still cool with Scary Kid. I think I'm still cool with Scary.
Did he block you?
No, the only reason I've been talking to him is because he told me not to talk to him. I think last year.
Well, maybe you can talk. Maybe if you're not blocked with him, maybe you can still talk to him about what has happened. But
yeah, I don't think I remember his Discord account, but yeah, I'm still cool with Scary Kid. I'm nothing against Scary Kid.
I have nothing against him either.
Yeah, he's fire. He makes fire music.
Although my stupid ass was against him in late February, I'm not against him.
Yeah, neither am I.
You're like, dude, there's a lot of shit between Mr. John and those group of three. And that went to the point where John is going to say, oh, I don't want to talk about it. Like, it's all private. I don't need to talk about it. So I don't want to. That's basically it. He does not want to talk about it because of all the shit that's happened. Because of all the shit that that we know what happened. And Adam, you know some of what happened. I mean, if not most. I know almost all of what happened, maybe. Because of all that is spilt into social media and the anti-Mr. John Discord server. So with that, I can say, hey, I can say, hey, there's proof to back up that Mr. John is being a piece of shit. Yet he's not gonna admit it.
Yeah, because I can't be a scaredy cat. Do you have anything to say, Tax, on this? Anything to comment for continue?
What is it?
We're talking about Mr. John.
Oh yeah, what did you say? Sorry, I got distracted on a book. What is it?
We were talking about him and
So what you're saying? So he didn't want to talk about it. He just wants to hide from the truth. Is that it?
Yeah, basically.
So what you're saying? What I have to say about this?
Yeah, if I comment anything, because I was talking about how basically what happened was Tyler was talking about how Ollie left Middleton for a scary kid, and that's why Middleton is talking about Ollie, because Ollie left him for this scary kid.
Bro, dude, Mr. John is an adult. She is a minor.
Exactly,
dude. Like,
listen, me personally, I'm not a minor. Me and Mr. John are the same age, but I sure do not like pedophilia. Trust me.
I hate pedophilia.
So, there are most certain things I do not like, and that is clearly one of them.
Yeah, Sam, I don't respect that at all.
Okay. Dude, if I were to make an entire document out of this, if I were to make a long-ass document about this and spread it to the internet, that'll get more widespread recognition of why John is a piece of shit. And after that, he's going to get pissed. After that, he's going to get all pissed off and just going to say, hold up. He's just going to say, oh, I never did all of that. Why are you spreading all this misinformation? I never did all of that. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, but we caught you doing it, so too bad for you, bro.
Exactly. You've been kind of okay.
So sad.
Not about the black song.
You disgusting pedo creep.
Exactly. All right, let's continue.
You posted that shit publicly, albeit censored, to your channel to try and make Ari look bad just because you were fucking jealous that she was dating someone and fucking dumped your ass. Why would you even date her in the first place? She's a minor. I apologize for all the voice cracks, but dude,
I think
you're actually
John
fucking disgusting.
Okay. I think John told me at one point that they started dating back in January of 2023. And nobody even knew until, like, what, May or something? May or June?
Yeah, well, that's a long time. I think he was forced into dating
very
him.
long time.
I
Like,
think he was
almost a
forced
year.
to dating him. I feel like that he was forced into dating Mr. Tan. But that's just me saying that. Anyways.
Could be, but we don't even know.
Kind of shit. Are you gonna fucking respond?
No, he sucked. He sucked.
Look, I don't have much to respond to that. Look, just so I'm clear, just so that we're clear with this, I am not jealous.
How?
Oh, you fucking are. You are.
Yeah, he is jealous. He is, and that's also how disgusting of a person he is.
Yeah, I bet pussy. Pussy.
Yep.
I bet he does not want to admit it. No, wait. He is not admitting it. Why? Because
just admit your wrongings. Bro, just do it.
See if that does anything or yeah.
You definitely are. Because if you weren't jealous, you definitely wouldn't have posted that slideshow full of CP. You wouldn't have gone after Ari.
Yep.
At all. And you would have actually left Ari and Scary alone. But no, you never fucking did that.
Which you did it, you
never
jealous
fucking did
asshole.
that. You had to get involved with their love life.
Yeah.
Because you got jealous that Ari was dating someone else. And you were trying to ruin their fucking love life as a result. First of all, dating Ari alone is bad, knowing she is far younger than you. And second of all, the fact you did all of this shit just because she left your ass is deplorable. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Like, bro, why couldn't you just move on?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck couldn't you just move on?
Look, this has nothing to do with jealousy.
This has something to do with jealousy.
Oh my god,
This
someone
has
pressing
something
so
to
badly
do with
right now.
jealousy. Because instead of you moving on, you decided to be fucking jealous and decided to say some weird and creepy shit.
Y'all can't see me. Y'all can't. I need to.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Your camera's looks like your camera's like not available.
Hold on.
Oh, your camera's available.
I'm literally losing my mind because of this dude. You all tell us. What it means is not gonna tell us. See.
Dude.
What you saying? Tyler said? Are you deaf? Did you go see an air doctor?
He's probably not seeing it. John's probably not seeing that he's jealous. And instead, he wants to deny it. Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
If I ever meet in real life, Mr. Ton, me and y'all can go at it. I'm just saying. If we ever meet in real life one day.
Dude, if we ever meet in real life, I'm gonna like go press on 9 and then 1 and then 1 again. Then press the call button.
And this Mr. Ton did I decide to come to my real life house like at one point.
Oh yeah, okay, Jax, you don't know, but back in 2022, late 2022 that is, basically Mr. John was planning to go to Adam's house, but I believe that failed horribly for some reason.
It did.
It failed. So Mr. John was trying to go to Adam's house for some reason. I don't know why. But that's all I know about the situation. I have talked. John has talked to me about it in like live streams with Adam, and I do remember the situation. I do remember like talking about it back in 2022. It's just so like it's so, like now that I'm thinking about it, it's just so weird. Like why?
Yeah, it is. It is weird why he wanted to go to my real life house.
Yeah.
Like, actually,
you want to know something, Mr. John? You want to know something, Mr. John? Someone full screen me, please. I want to say something.
Hold on. Oh, I have full screen you. There we go.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get any bitches.
Thank you.
Oh,
please.
Mr. John. Cartoon 4K.
Yep, you kind of 4K boy.
And also.
Yep, what I used to do, but don't do anymore. Take these, as Francesca would have said. Take these.
All right, there you go. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
All right. Another thing I want to mention about him going to my real life house is that I think at that time, I think I was like 15 at that time.
You were 16 at the time when he was trying to get to your house.
Yeah, but that's
like
still underage. That's still. I think by the time I've been like 19. I'm scared for what he was gonna do if he came to my house. Like, what if he did something bad to me?
And I understand that. And I definitely understand. Like, what if he's doing something that's so deplorable?
Yeah, what if he came to my house and did something like really bad to me?
Yeah. I mean, your family members could have made a point that John's a creep.
Yeah, and now that they're doing stuff with Ollie, makes me glad he never came to my house. Makes me glad he never came to my house.
Yeah. We better be glad he did not come to your house.
Anyways, just want to say that quickly, and yeah, we can get back to the video now. But yeah, you all tell us. You all tell us. Stop hiding it. You all tell us.
Honestly.
Just hiding it for some weird reason. But yeah, you all 100% tell us.
Honestly.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. This guy cannot just...
but
the fuck?
Oh, okay. Maybe not to you, but I know one thing. It definitely has to do with envy. I know you were fucking envious throughout all that shit. I fucking know it.
What is that supposed to mean
At
to
this
you?
point, some of us have known.
Because that's why. Because knowing that information now leads to two things. The first thing being why Ari blocked me in the first place is because, well, yeah, she doesn't want anything to do with your sorry ass and doesn't want to be questioned about it. So yes, she does feel uncomfortable about it because it relates to her fucking love life. And second of all, you and Ari never patched anything up. Everything you've said about you and Ari trying to patch things up behind the scenes, that's a fucking lie.
Yeah,
that is a fucking goddamn lie. She wants nothing to do with your ass, and she has been trying to get away from you for years. Because you've been trying to fuck over her love life for years. You couldn't ever move the fuck on.
Yep.
Tyler.
Couldn't.
W.
You
Tyler.
couldn't. Tell us.
Again, I'm just gonna say this. This
Tell
has
us, see.
nothing to
Tell us,
do
see.
with envy. It is not envious.
Dude,
That's all you care about.
Everything happened between
that
me
makes no fucking
Oh, that's
sense.
fucking.
How does John how does Ari being forced to move on with John and his sorry ass because he got dumped? It does have to do with him being jealous. Because you want to know why? Because well, let's see. After they broke up, I'm gonna recite this again. He tried his very best. He was saying some weird shit to Scary. In like a DMs. You know what? I just unbanned you, so I'll give you like the link.
Alright, yeah, hold
I
on.
think I already gave you the link.
Let me
Yeah, I
open
already
back
gave
up
you
that
the- I already
browser
gave you-
quickly before I continue
So, yeah,
the video.
You can like see all the shit that's happened. Yeah, John said some weird shit to Scary.
You can keep talking.
And
That's
you wanna know why? Because he was not gripping. He was not grappling the fact. He was not coping as well for the fact that he got dumped. Trying to take away her love of life.
Alright,
Like,
hold
dude.
on. Let me turn back on the sofa.
Like, dude. I
There we
swear
go.
to God. He's
Alright, thanks
also
for
very emotional.
abandoning me. Alright, I'm back on the sofa. Oh, Tyler's online. So if I get Tyler in the stream,
If you want to. You
might if we get the person who made the video on the stream, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But we put the link in tab.
I already put your
you
StreamYard
do?
link in the chat. It was only Jax who joined.
What about me?
Oh.
Yeah, it was only you who joined the stream with the StreamYard link in the chat, in the Discord server.
Was I not supposed to? I owe you apologize.
No, it's fine you joined. It's fine that you joined.
Yeah,
Trying to get people from the
Dennis,
time.
Dennis,
So
you and I are
fortunate.
good friends. You and I are good friends, bro.
I'm gonna do something quickly. I'm done. I don't know if it's gonna join, but I'm gonna see if I can get the goat on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get the goat on.
Fuck.
The person who made the free video we're watching right now.
I hate my bed so much.
Let's see if we can get the goat on, y'all. The goated person.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say. Reacting to your newest video.
Who are you trying to get to join the stream, Dennis or Adam?
Tyler, trying to get the person who made the video we're watching. Trying to get the goat on, y'all. The goat.
You want Tyler in here or no?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
We do want
The goat. He's the goat. He's elected for making this video and the last video, the court case video.
He's not online
he's
right now.
Oh
wait, yeah, he is. Never mind. He is. I thought he wasn't.
Yeah, he is. It
They're
says
watching the
don't do not
stream, too.
disturb.
What?
What?
He's watching the stream too in a call. Hang on. Can I mute real quick?
Hello.
So,
Hello.
if we get Tyler on, that'd be crazy. If we get the lesson on.
It would also be crazy if we got more like anti Mr. Johns in the server. Like we did get Wall Guy, like one of his victims in one of your court case streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when do it? Oh, Wall Guy is probably all fine. Let me actually.
Yeah,
I don't know how it says it. Let me change my status quickly. Hold on to online.
Yeah. The only people online is Coda, Lamtastic, Jax, Simmer Down, Tristan, Victor, Weavern, Brian, Biscuits, Wall Guy, and Tyler.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Wall Guy is online?
The guy is Wall Guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy is Wall Guy.
Well, then Wall Guy will probably join too. If we can get the ghost on, that'd be crazy. Let's get
Wall Guy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yep. Alright, I'll continue watching this for now until they join, possibly.
Bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I know it. You know it. Ari knows it. Scary Kid knows it. Manager knows it. They all fucking know it. Everyone who hates your ass knows it.
Yep, they tell us. Yep.
Again, I'm just gonna say this again. It's not envy. It's not jealousy.
Then what is it?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Wait, so you basically said it's not envy, but it's jealousy? But what fucking logic is that?
No,
what logic is that? No!
I
Bro.
think
No, that's
jealousy
crazy.
and envy-
That's fucking
jealous.
crazy.
It's not envy. I am not even jealous of her. Everything had nothing
Bullshit.
to do with her jealousy.
Her jealousy? No, I'm referring to your kind of jealousy. You are the one who got jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Bullshit.
Oh, that is fucking bullshit. If you weren't jealous, you wouldn't have put out that slideshow trying to expose Ari. Teaming up with Fox at Fox 110. God damn it. Why the fuck did you even do that in the first place? Bro, she is disgusting. And
Look, I'll just say it again. It is not jealousy. It's not
Bullshit.
oh, it's definitely both of those things. And I'm calling bullshit on that. I am calling bullshit on that. And I know for the fact, and this was already mentioned in the last call, but I'm bringing it up again. The fucking NSFW commissions. You were trying to commission fucking CP.
Let me see. I'm trying to read this.
Man, Junior.
What were you wanting me to draw? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I ever
believe
saw
it
that
was
before.
just for a diss track. Like, oh god, that's
that made me throw up.
oh, god.
And he really said that. Oh
That's
my gosh.
gross. Ew. My god.
Yeah.
So you can try and get back at Ari. Going to fucking Man Junior Studios
also be a
and
normal,
telling him
sane person.
to make a fucking NSFW commission.
Yeah, I don't know who would ask for that. A sick person, that's who.
Because you wanted your fucking diss track album cover on Ari to be fucking CP of you and Ari doing deplorable shit. And you claimed she fucking deserved it. I still remember when you said that shit in Atlas's StreamYard live stream. Holy shit.
Oh, what stream? Did we watch that?
It was in the court case call. I believe.
Oh, alright.
I think.
Shit, why the fuck would you ever think that? Are you gonna fucking reply or not?
Probably not.
Look, I don't even need to reply. Look, I already know what you're even referring to. Look, as I said, in my video, there's some things
How the
that I
hell
can
do you
talk
not know
about,
what he's
that I
referring
could talk
to?
about back then, but I just cannot talk about nowadays. That is one of those topics. Anything related to Ari, I can not.
I already know why you can't talk about it. I already know why
Gatekeeping.
you can't talk about it. It's because
Gatekeeping.
you got in deep fucking trouble for what you've been doing related to Ari.
That too.
I wouldn't say that I'm in deep, trouble or anything.
Oh, that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie.
that-
That's a fucking lie.
listen.
That is a
Oh,
fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. No. I'm stopping you right there. That is a fucking lie. Dude, literally everything I just fucking listed. Like, dude. And you're saying you're not in deep fucking trouble. Oh.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit all the way
Dude,
down.
What you've been doing is an act of pedophilia. Like, bro, you've had you literally created an entire slideshow full of CP. Like, bro, how the fuck did you have that much in your possession? You're 18 years old. Like, dude. You're 18 years old and you had a whole fucking slideshow CP stored in your fucking Google Drive. And decided to make that shit public, even if it was censored. Just so you could try and ruin a minor's reputation.
I looked at that slideshow in his community post. I looked at it. It was deplorable. It was downright disgusting. Like,
no kidding, bro.
I saw that slideshow. It was disgusting. I was like, why? That's just wrong. That's
This
just
is
wrong.
worse than what? This is worse than all the other things I saw happen. Trust me, bro.
I mean, it could be the worst. It also could be not. But dude, I'm gonna be honest. That's I think that would be considered a photo dump of a slideshow.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I was seeing a community post. Post.
There's that one community post where John deleted. Basically, it contained a photo dump slideshow of cheese pizza commissions.
I get what you're talking about. I get what you're talking about.
Yeah. Wait, you don't know what I'm talking about, or you?
No,
did?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That one community post, that's disgusting. Like, you know what? I saw it before it got deleted. And I still remember some of it. And I'm not going to say it. because it's inappropriate, and that's very illegal.
Yeah,
No.
it is.
For-
Listen to Dennis. Listen to Broski Dennis here, guys.
Like, dude,
Yeah, please do. People watching this stream, please listen to Dennis.
like it's illegal to talk about what's in the pictures, because that's very weird. It'll potentially violate the victim's privacy. John's not the victim. I'll tell you that John's not the victim.
The victims are Ari
And all the other people that have been affected, that was shown in the commissions.
The victims are Ari, Man Jr., right?
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
like a few other people.
Man Jr.,
Scary
People that
kid.
you don't and also some other people with the names that you don't even know yet, which I'm not gonna bother. So
and Kevman too, even though we hate Kevman as well. Yeah, but this was back when Kevman was fine, but now Kevman's an asshole.
we don't know who Adam doesn't know who Kevman is, so let's
I don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
let's just not
Let's
talk
not get into that.
Yeah,
It's
Only
not-
focus on
not
the
talk
Katana
about
drama, please. Let's not get off topic.
Yeah, it's not on top. I'm just saying who the victims were.
I know, but
But
still.
anyway, let's see what else Tyler has to say.
Alright. I was doing on him to join the stream, possibly. Think
Yeah.
it going on Tyler TV.
I'll just say, stop going straight to assumptions.
I guess
I'm not going to assumptions. These are actual.
In 2 minutes, I'm gonna start watching it. So I'm not gonna watch it. I'll watch half of it today, and I'll watch all half tomorrow with Saska on at a rap stream tomorrow.
If she wants to join and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've even gave her the link like almost an hour after the video was posted. Yeah.
To be fact, there is evidence to back this shit up. There is evidence to back this shit up. And you can't fucking deny it no matter how hard you try.
I'm just gonna say this. If there's anything about Scary Kid or Man Junior Studios or Ari's Arts that I'm gonna talk about, I'd rather do it in front of their face.
Rather do it in front of
Too
their
bad,
face.
so sad. You'll never be
I know
able to
that's
do
a fucking
that.
lie. You are scared of their asses.
Yeah.
And even I don't think they even want to talk to you anyway because of how much trauma you gave all of them. As well as all the other people you've interacted with during your time on the internet. I can literally go down a whole goddamn list. But I'm not going to because that would take up way too much fucking time. And there's other things that I want to ask. Because there's still some things that I'm curious about. And it's... Oh, it is... It's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Admittedly, these next few questions are kind of stupid. But
You know what? I think I'm gonna probably watch until it hits 40 minutes. I'm gonna watch for 8 more minutes.
there's still genuine questions that I am going to ask you. Do you care for the internet?
What do you mean by that?
Do you care for the internet? Do you care for the people around you on the internet?
To an extent.
To an extent. Wow.
Do you care that all the things you've done, or do you care about all the terrible things you've done?
Probably not.
I'd say most of it.
Okay, this question is a double. Why did you have e-sex with minors in VCs, and the last time you called with DM drinks, did you actually believe anything he said in the call?
Repeat the question. Your mic went off.
Wait, what?
No, it didn't.
Okay. I'll start with the first one. Why did you have e-sex with minors in voice calls?
Here's a bit of context. So I believe back in I think late 2023, maybe in 2024, early, I don't know. Back then, there's this one claim from Mad Biscuits who was sitting uncomfortably in a VC, and he was listening to Mr. John and a person I believe who was around 13 or 14 was having phone sex or e-sex in a Discord call.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. That's just disgusting.
That's just wrong. That's just plain wrong. That's just gross.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Mr. John, are you going to answer the question or not?
I don't recall any E6 calls. At least any that haven't been talked about already.
This dumbass.
So, though, did you participate in any? Yes or no?
I'd rather not answer.
Gatekeeping.
Okay, another question. This one's actually from me.
Gatekeeping.
He took that long to say he's not going to answer. It took him like a good 30 seconds.
That's just stupid, honestly. That's just really stupid.
Why would you so when you DM'd space,
Oh, what is this? A community and man. Look at that. It happens, isn't it? Oh yeah, him saying the N-word.
Seriously, calm your friend down. The N-word with the hard ER. John, you can't say that. Oh wait, I think I remember him saying it again in another picture in a Google document. I keep forgetting to bring that up. Hold up.
Yeah, he mentioned that before, back last year, I think.
He said it again last year in a YBBC Discord server. Let me
But I don't say that word anymore. God, I don't say that word anymore. I don't say that word.
I don't ever say it. I have said that word a very long time ago. And that was when I first when I was still new in Discord. I was still kind of stupid. Oh,
Stupid. Yeah.
Stupid. Anyways.
Alright, for now, though.
telling him about an anti-LGBTQ plus server. Why would you tell him that that people in the server called you a CP N-word, with the hard R? Why would you say the hard R in front of Space and Dennis?
You would probably say
Yep,
it would
why
be
would
used
you
as
say that?
evidence.
Yep.
I don't think I remember.
How do you not remember?
The only thing that I can remember was that there was just a group chat. But that's it.
Okay, so here's the thing.
About the whole
In the group chat,
situation.
John was wanting me to say that he downed his age on Discord bio to 15 for a good reason, blah 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 blah. Because there's someone who was exposing everyone as a pedophile for some reason, as far as I know. And Mr. John downed his age to 15 so that he won't be seen as a pedophile. And that group chat and that talk was made before, after, in another group chat with me, Sunny, Yoshi Plush, and John, where, the exposing of Mr. John got started, along with Mr. John's face being shown.
I don't have much to say more about from disgusting and Marathon is a horrible person. So yeah. Well, we're gonna let feel for 4 more minutes and I'm gonna stop it. Watch the rest of it tomorrow on that Adam Raps stream. Mr. Party when I came back from school.
Okay. Another question.
Why are all of the things that you're asking me about there's so many things that you're saying that are old that happened long ago. Why is that?
I'm just gonna continue answering the questions. So, do you know who Lambtastic is? And do you know who Lambtastic is?
Could you remind me?
Lambtastic was an associate of Wall Guy. He was someone that
What about him?
that went out of his way to interrogate you. Basically, I'll refresh your memory. So one of the questions he asked you was, if
I was
Hitler
like,
asked
I was
you
having a
to
minute
exterminate all the Jews
Well, I remember
multiple
seeing that. I
times.
remember seeing that.
And when you answered that question, you said, if I was pushed and pressured enough,
Yeah.
maybe. Why would you answer that kind of question, giving him that kind of response? Knowing how fucked up answering anything other than no is.
You never know when someone's gonna try to ask you like a trick question, or if they're gonna edit the response.
Still though, why would you answer
again,
that? Why would you answer that? Why would you answer yes to that question? Why would you answer maybe? Why would you answer that question with an answer that wasn't no? Are you actually that dumb?
He is.
what was the question again?
If Hitler asked you to exterminate all the Jews multiple times, you said if you were pushed.
That's a dumb question.
Still though, Lambtastic asked you that question, and you said yes to that question. Well, okay, really you said maybe, but still though, it looked like a yes question. Why would you say yes to that question? I don't care if it's an old screenshot or not. Well, I don't care if it was old or not. Dude, why would you reply to that question saying that kind of shit? Because let's be honest, dude. Let's be fucking honest. you literally like saying
Like, I
yes,
just don't
dude. No, no, no,
know,
no, no.
like,
Let me
you know,
finish.
you have-
No, 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 no. Saying yes to that kind of question, dude. It's already bad enough that you're being accused of being a disgusting pedophile and a racist, but now you're also gonna get added on being a fucking neo-Nazi. How fucked up are you?
Look, I really have like barely like any idea of like what you're even talking about. Like,
That's actually crazy.
No,
That is actually
like,
crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. Like, obviously, my answer to that would be no. Like, of course, it's no. Now, like, I would say no to that. But like, if that's it, then yeah, like, I would just say no to that. That I don't know. Like,
Except you
literally,
didn't.
you have like
Except
all
you
these
fucking didn't.
questions that you
Except you
said,
didn't.
or that you're gonna, ask.
Do
me
I need to
about,
repeat again? Do I need to
or
repeat again? Except you didn't.
Repeat what? Like, the question? Like, I already said no to that.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, he's
Because
giving me a headache.
you're
He's making me
you're
lose
clearly
brain cells.
acting.
He's making me lose brain cells, and that's you know what? 4 more
Here's-
minutes, 45
Okay.
minutes will stop.
Okay,
So-
I sent you the picture on Discord where Mr. John says the N-word in the YBBC Discord server.
Alright, I was doing a Tyler TV to join. I was doing a Tyler to join. Hopefully he does join.
I mean, if he doesn't join, that's fine by me.
Who is sending me a friend request? Oh, it's Hacks. Alright, I'll accept it.
Hacks?
No, it's Hacks. I said it right. But yeah, him like not knowing what he's talking about. Like, dudes need to repeat the question like 10 million times.
Is that another Mr. John hater or something? The guy who sent you a friend
No,
request?
Tax friended me on Discord.
Oh, Jax. Okay.
So yeah, like 4 more minutes and then we'll stop watching this because I gotta take much more. The middle time is making me lose brain cells.
That's stupid. I mean, granted, what I'm referring to did happen back in what? June? No. July. I have July 2024. It's crazy how you can't remember anything from that long ago. But
No, it's not that I don't remember anything from that long ago. There's just certain things that I would remember that I would rather remember than others. My answer to that question is no.
Alright, another question. This one is related to the cum rag photo.
Well, guy.
Which, by the way, I know a lot more context to that shit. If I'm just gonna be blunt when I say this. Why the fuck would you literally like masturbate to a minor? In this case, wall guy. Why the fuck would you do that kind of shit? And then send a pic of your fucking rag to him? Why?
Okay, I'll just say this again. Like, I didn't nuts to him. I didn't send like a photo of mine.
Bullshit.
I feel
Bullshit.
Like I've said this
Bullshit.
before.
Oh my god, there's no
So, like,
fucking way you're saying that shit.
Bullshit.
Dude. You're actually wild for saying that. Let me guess. Let me guess.
I'm done.
You're gonna say S.A. Harper was the one who sent it.
That's a bullshit
Or that
claim.
kind of might
Saying
be
that,
true, one
oh,
was
you
in
never
fault.
jacked off to Well Guy.
You're
You
gonna pull
did.
that kind of trick. Is that the case?
don't make Mr. John makes the excuse that someone else sent a nut rag to him, sent it to Wall Guy. Bullshit. Wall Guy said things clearly to the point where Mr. John where it proves that Mr. John actually did it.
Yeah, you can't do that, Mr. John.
Like, dude, that's disappointing that Mr. John is
it's not just that, bro.
changing stories.
It's not just disappointing. It's scary.
It's more weird and disappointing than scary.
Why is he still denying it?
It's scary.
Dude, because he wants to get away with it. He wants the people. He wants people to think that he's the good guy. He didn't do anything bad, especially the people who are high on the autism spectrum.
I'm on the autism spectrum right here.
I'm on the autism spectrum too.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I am
autistic too.
Tyler is too. Even Tyler is as well.
So, yeah, I have the ability to say retard because you want to know what? I'm autistic, so I can say it. So yeah,
Mr. John, there's no way he's autistic,
dude.
There's no way.
Mr. John's.
I mean, that's not an excuse. This is not an excuse.
Like, dude.
I'm just saying. There's no way he's on the autism spectrum. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
He probably just drank something. He's probably just smoked or drank something to make him be this stupid.
Dude, he was sane. He was sane when he was jacking off to Wall Guy.
Were you smoking something, Mr. John? Were you drinking alcohol?
He wasn't. I don't. As far as I know, I don't think he was.
It's a joke, bro.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I don't think Mr. Tan does any of that stuff. I mean, it's nice if he does, but I don't think he does.
I know. Look. This is just genuinely disgusting what he did.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It just makes me want to throw up. Like, seriously.
Yeah, for real.
CP,
yeah.
Literal CP. Really.
Yeah.
Look, I don't fuck with pedophilia. I've been through it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I want to say this. I think me, Adam, and Francesca, as far as I know, are like some of the most betrayed people that have been friends with John.
Yeah, for real.
Like, to be honest, like, the four of us have been in streams together, just playing around and stuff. But John has to ruin it by yapping his way into excuses.
Another reason. Yeah, and requesting someone to draw porn? Why?
Hold up, I'm a BRB.
Okay.
Alright.
Yo, Adam.
Yeah.
I'm glad you accept my friend request.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know why Ms. Tan does these disgusting
Profile should be a picture of Stanley Ipkiss from The Mask.
Yeah, I got it.
You got Stanley Ipkiss on see the picture recognizing from The Mask?
Yeah, hold on, let me.
Yeah,
I see it.
I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan, actually.
Yeah, Sam, I liked him, Carrey too. Anyways, yeah, I know Ms. Han.
I like Ace Ventura.
These dumb sayings.
Then
denies it.
Yeah, I thought The Mask was a
like,
pretty great movie.
Again, I just want you to know this. I'm not doing a diss track on Mr. Han. I'm done doing diss tracks. Diss tracks are just not worth it. So I'm not going to do a diss track on Mr. Han. It doesn't even deserve to have a diss track made on him. But yeah, just know that I'm not gonna do a diss track on Mr. Han. Don't expect that.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, let's continue this. I'm gonna last it for 2 more minutes.
Why would you think that?
I heard you say something like that before. And considering that Dynamite Boo 31 was probably the person that got me involved in this whole debacle in the first place because you had a fucking run-in with him.
Major Pain got me involved in the
and have even mentioned him before in several Google Docs. felt like
And
I
honestly,
felt like
I'm glad that Major Payne
you would be
got
the
me
one
involved.
to accuse him of doing that kind of shit. Now, granted, Dynamite Brute 31 is a disgusting human being in his own right. But granted, did you blame him for the whole cumrag shit, or did you blame S.A. Harper, or who the fuck did you even like point to like try and get away with that kind of shit? Let's be honest, dude. Everyone knows you sent that shit, and everyone knows you were the one who fucking did it in the first place. You have a very disgusting
Look,
history
all
with
that
Wall
I
Guy.
admitted, look, all I like admitted to was like sending with the photo. I didn't take it. I sent it. I already understand with that, like all the stuff like you know, even under like what I'm saying and what I've done, like I understand that it can still be seen as disgusting. Like I will say I did talk to Wall Guy about it before.
Here's what I did say it's going. Not totally fuck up anything. Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Even I could say, no, that's a lie. He even lied about talking about Major Payne, and even if he did say the truth, it would be that Major Payne was pretending to be cool with Mr. John.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody would be cool with Mr. Ton because he's disgusting. And yeah, needs to quit the internet.
He's a big weirdo.
Forever.
And I mentioned
Are you
before,
sure about that?
what it me and him were.
Are you sure you talked to Wall Guy about it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked to Wild Guy about that whole situation. Like when did you talk to him?
Just recently. He actually came in contact with me. Pretty simple way.
Yeah, and like what did he have to say about it?
He said he was very traumatized about what you've been doing to him for all these years, and
He spent 46
he wants
minutes
nothing
in the
more than
video.
to get you thrown in a
Yep.
fucking prison, or at the very least, a fucking psychiatric ward.
Yeah, I agree.
But of course, that ain't gonna happen because you actually are aware that your consequences that your actions have consequences, and you're trying to get away with your disgusting bullshit.
Yeah, he is.
You deserve nothing more than to be locked up in a fucking jail cell. No, even worse. Probably fucking Guantanamo Bay. Because you are a fucking piece of shit human being.
He deserves to be locked up in Alcatraz. He's supposed to be locked up in the Alcatraz prison. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's supposed to be locked up in
Dan.
Yeah, I was typing something about like a document I was typing in private. So
Well, good thing you're here, Dennis.
yeah, I am here. I'm here.
Yeah, Midtown is supposed to be locked up in Alcatraz prison.
Dude, he should be locked up in a mental facility.
Yeah, he should.
Or in like a psycho facility.
Yeah.
For the criminally psycho.
Sorry, I'm getting mad, Mr. Ton.
Yeah.
Now look, if this was really about me trying to get away from like like the controversy, if this was really about me trying to like talking to you, I wouldn't have even made a video. Like again,
Yeah, you're
as I
being
said, like,
super
there's, like,
fucking
people
vague and cryptic about it. So in a way, you kind of are.
like I'm really trying to like take care of this situation myself and
No.
put it in a way that like benefits me.
No, bullshit.
Like
Bullshit. We're
that's
taking care of the
something that I
situation
want to do.
that makes sure that
You know,
I'm,
you
as
can
I'm
be
much
just gonna
as
say
handled
this. I'm gonna say this.
by
Um,
by
how
enforcement.
would you feel if all the controversies that you're being accused of, how would you like it if people like in real life, the people that you're very close with, like your family members or your coworkers, knew about all the disgusting shit you've done?
Probably. I
How would you
think
think they would react?
I want to hear his answer.
well, I already know how they would, you know, react. You know, I already know what they think, but you know,
How
some
about
people
just
I
let us
know,
know?
they already know like at least like a bit of this stuff. Now, like I've actually talked, you know, to people, as I said, you know, again, I've had to talk to people privately, you know, I'm still lucky to be given opportunities and, you know, to have talked about this stuff with them like months but before, like months ago. And, you know, some people, you know, were kind of unary about it. I admit, you know, people that I talked to, people that I spoke to, like look at this point, it's just been like a long while, you know, since I got to, you know, talk to some people that I know of. But you know, like even though those people, you know, still at least got to talk to me to a degree, like like especially more recently. And you know, I had conversations going there and then, like, you know, I like, you
Let
know,
me
had
add the
people,
description. Hold
you
on.
know, far beyond my power find out a lot of this stuff that happened. And, you know,
This
I had
person
to,
is such a
you know,
yappiest
do
yap.
something about it. I was called up. I was directly questioned
Ugh.
about it. But, you know, I still managed to at least get something out of it. I'm set to be going somewhere for the next week, and I got to prepare for that, you know, very soon. So, you know, I'm glad with the little opportunities that I'm getting. And you know, the main thing is that, you know, I still got, you know,
There we
stuff
go.
to be
Update the
doing
description
when
again.
you know, grow up.
Okay.
You know, I know I've talked about quite a lot about how, you know, I was like going through stuff, how I was like getting better and etc. And you know, there has
Bullshit.
been stuff, you know, progressing with that. But you know, if someone else wants to interfere with that, then you know that's something that I'm involved in. Now, I know the outlook right now. I mean, you will can see it as like some
Yeah,
sort of big deal,
what is
but
he
like
even talking
you're the
about?
one that's making this public. You're the
Who
one, you know,
knows?
making your
Dude,
video,
his topic is just yap.
and there's already
It's
His
a
just a
his
couple
yap
topic
other
is just
topic.
people did
his topic is
trying to
just
like
coming
impact
something
That's why I
me.
called
stupid.
him Mr. Wumbling. That's why I called him Mr. Wumbling, because he wumbles on too much.
He was born in the country of Yappington, and his language is Japanese. That's what he's
Okay.
speaking right now. He's speaking Japanese, and he's
Oh,
gonna
Wumbling.
drink
He's speaking Wumbling.
and he's
Good
gonna
point.
drink a yappuccino after he's done with the court call. Cause man, does he yap like yap 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 yap
Okay.
all
Yeah,
day.
this is all. Yeah, this is like all false. Where he's getting that from?
Hmm.
Or others. And you know, I already said that I don't like that. I don't like what those people have done. But what I will say is that I'm still trying to, you know, myself bit out in the world a bit, you know, on my feet and stuff. like right now, I'm doing at least somewhat okay, at least like okay enough to where I don't gotta suddenly worry about a major problem. Look, I know you can like think that like I'm like disgusting, or that you can think or that I'm just creepy. At least like admit that that what other people have done in like response to this whole situation. Just at least like say that like what some people did is just not okay. I want you to at least say that.
Okay. Well, I have a couple more questions to get through. Do you like Ken Carson? Like the rapper Ken Carson?
I don't really know who that guy is, but okay.
Yeah, me
Mr.
neither.
John, you there?
What guy? What guy?
Look, I'm just tired.
Please answer my question.
Aw, bro, it's just tired.
I'll
Wait,
get for these
pause.
quick. I'll get for
Pause.
these
What'd you
quick.
say, Dennis?
I said, aw, bro, she's tired.
Okay,
He
No,
wants
no,
to
no,
go
no,
to
no,
sleep.
no,
He's
no.
yappy.
No, the other thing. The other thing.
Oh, I think he was talking about Ken Carson. I don't know that person.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
me
him
neither.
either. I don't know him either.
I don't know who Ken Carson is. I've heard that person before.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Like with this anyway? Trying to get me to answer this stuff?
Oh, I don't
Simple.
know. So we'll just expose
And
you.
considering I've already gotten through most of what I want to hear from you, I can finally say what my actual honest thoughts. You are a fucking piece of shit human being that needs to be thrown in a prison cell. And everything that I've asked you and all the answers that you have given me eventually will now be used against you in a state of court of law. And if anything, um, hopefully we can be able to get in contact with the police
Yeah, please do.
to finally get your ass in prison for child endangerment. And hopefully you can finally be behind bars for good and will never have to touch a fucking phone, computer, tablet, any electronic device ever again. You disgust me and literally everybody. Well, actually, no, let me reiterate. Not only do you disgust me, but literally everybody. Like, you saw all the people in the court case call. Everyone despises your disgusting, sorry ass of a gooner and a self-deprived, like egotistical, disgusting, idiotic, retarded sociopath. You are by far the worst person I've ever come across on the internet. And that is saying a lot because of how many fucking pedophiles are on this damn internet. or on this damn place that people call the internet. Let this sink in. You are worse than EDP 445. You are worse than any fucking creep to come out of the Go Animate or Beyond community. You are worse than Ouija Pie. You are worse than Dr. Disrespect. You are worse than Diddy. You're worse than Drake. You're literally worse than every fucking pedophile on this damn planet.
I wouldn't go that far. I think overreacted. I wouldn't go that far because I think Didi has done more mess up saying to Mr. Tan, but okay. Your opinion, but I think you're overreacting,
Honestly.
Tyler.
Honestly.
And that's because you just don't know when to fucking stop.
Just let it go, Mr. John.
I genuinely hope you get thrown in a high security prison as big as something like Guantanamo Bay, and I just hope you get karma, like the right kind of karma for all the disgusting shit you've done. Once you get thrown in that big ass prison that you're in anywhere in Tennessee, I don't even know. I wouldn't even be surprised if you would get butt fucked into the damn stratosphere. One drop of the soap and it's over. And you fucking deserve it. And yeah, that's about all I'm asking. That's pretty much about it. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, state this, for the record about everything, what that you're claiming, what that I've gone through, all the things that I, what that at least you claim what that I am. I'm just
Everything that
saying
I'm
that this
claiming is
bullshit.
factual. There is evidence to prove everything that I have called you out for today. And there's also evidence to prove all the disgusting shit that you've done that people have also called you out for in the court case call. You cannot deny any of this shit. No matter how fucking hard you try.
Yep. Well, wait, whose stream
Yeah, that's right.
is
You have nothing to say now
No,
because
What question? Whose stream
No,
is this?
no, I do have stuff to say. I'm
What?
gonna say.
Is this Dennis's or Adam's?
My stream is my stream.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
Adam.
on my main channel, I Smith the Cool Guy.
Is that your? Oh wait, that's your channel name.
Yeah, this is my main channel.
Oh yeah, I'll go subscribe.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
See you
continue.
guys.
Are you leaving? Alright, see
Oh.
ya. Tax. We're gonna finish out this video, then I'm gonna end the stream. I was
Yeah.
gonna watch it on there. I'm watching small, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it. There's only 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
I truly, I mean, truly, absolutely, and I mean that I think it. All of the things that you say, that I've done, everything that you have claimed. I'm just gonna say, this is all statements, things that you have made, things that you have claimed.
So basically,
what the fuck are you even
it
rambling
it
about?
sounds like
I'm
it sounds
gonna
like he's
hold-
saying that all this
like,
is
I'm
made up by Tyler. It sounds like all
It's not.
this is
It's
claimed by
not.
Tyler. No. There's proof to back up your bullshit, and you try your best to deny it, but guess what? You're failing miserably.
Yeah, he is. He
'Cause-
is.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm just gonna hold my thoughts on it. Just know that I, still have stuff to do. There's stuff that
You're
I
not going to
gotta
be
do,
able to attend to any of that
and-
stuff anymore. Eventually, you're going to get thrown in a fucking prison cell. And you're not going to be able to do anything but do the fucking time because you did the crime.
Yeah, so yeah, you just think that that the stuff will just be instantaneous. The people would just come over here.
No,
find
it's
out
not.
who's doing that
No,
stuff.
no, 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 no. I know it's not going to be instantaneous. It's going to be a lengthy fucking process. But I know for a fact that it's going to happen eventually. And you're going to be crying like a fucking bitch baby in a local prison in Tennessee, crying your ass off because you committed the fucking crime.
Yep.
And honestly, that's all I'm gonna say. I have nothing more to say to your fucking pathetic ass. Because you literally have nothing. You literally got nothing to prove for yourself anymore. You're done. You're a disgusting piece of shit. And I genuinely hope you pay.
You know, like,
I
understand
genuinely
this,
hope.
you know?
I genuinely hope you fucking pay for your crimes against humanity.
You know, if you really, I mean, really, if you really had, like, you know, all that stuff to ask, if you really, you know, had all of this information to say,
Oh, we fucking
and I
do.
mean,
We fucking do. We fucking do.
if you really did,
We do, and we will use it against you in a state of court of law. I'm not the
Yeah.
only one who holds a good amount of evidence against you. Everyone that you've come across that you have hurt has evidence of you being a fucking disgusting piece of shit that has committed cyber crimes. And you're not going to get away with any of that anymore once we're finally able to get your ass thrown in prison. So yeah, say all you want. But you ruined your life,
Mm-hmm.
and no one's going to fucking help you. I'm done here.
All right. Okay. Overall, Mr. John is a disgusting piece of shit with a giant history of a lot of things that he's done, if not all. And he denies almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Two court calls, one long form exposing video, multiple live streams. Wow. I mean, I did like 3 live streams about John. You made like 5 or more. Francesca has only made 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna get back to my normal stuff quickly. Hold on.
Yep.
Cool guy. What the? There we go. I'm tired, so that's what I was saying once again, because I'm tired. Literally about fall asleep, because this has been such a long day for me, and I wake up early.
Yeah.
So that way I wasn't saying much towards the end of that, but yeah, you can't see my camera again. Let me see if I
Yeah.
help.
Nope. Maybe.
Then I think it's just gonna be no face cam. What's the string? It's on turn my light on. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the rest of the stream with no face cam. This is fine. I'll do an live stream tomorrow talking about this with Francesca, hoping to get Tyler on it and Well Guy.
Maybe Wall Guy. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why Tyler never joined this stream, but I'd like to get him on tomorrow's stream.
He was probably very busy.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah.
So yep. Miss Haas messed up. I never want to talk to him again. And like Tyler said, hope he gets thrown in prison soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyways, I'm tired. We'll probably not get those midfield actions till runs up coordinating until Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. See what else. I'll see if I can make a video tomorrow for the channel. If not, then yeah, I can go to that prom tomorrow.
Yeah.
What else? Do that on my stream tomorrow. Let's see if I can do a grab instant reaction. That's it. Then I can go at the outro. I'm looking about to fall asleep. Oh,
all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, all I gotta tell you is that Mr. John is a bitch.
yeah, I agree.
So yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna leave and probably probably watch the rest of the stream on my Streak account. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I didn't really expect this to be like a really long form video, but I mean, I made up the Mr. John thing and then this turned into a long form stream, but who cares? So yeah, see y'all later. Peace.
Alright, my spots again. Sorry this ended up being a long stream. So I'll be in like 5 minutes, but I know I just had that video. Again, do a talk back in that video tomorrow on my live streams channel. That we're going to Miss Tom Tom playlist. And then I just know I think I'm gonna go do another Tom TV video. He posted another video in the Miss Tom Trauma yesterday. I'll probably watch that tomorrow now on stream. Yeah. If I have time because I have that prom tomorrow, but yeah. I'm not gonna post that I'm going to like video here sometime this week. Be on my Watson. I'm not sleeping since really late. I'm not gonna post those Miss Fear Access probably until tomorrow, so it's been too much. I get those shit by Saturday or Sunday or Monday, next Monday. So yeah. Alright. Have a great sales night, and I'm gonna go get some sleep, okay, for school tomorrow, and I'll see if I can posting on this channel tomorrow. If not, then yeah, y'all know why. I guess what's that prom. I'm probably gonna do that out of rap live stream instead of doing a video for this channel, as I'll probably do a good guy business reaction. We'll see though. And I'm gonna tell y'all about prom. I'll probably do my experience at prom video probably on Wednesday. That's another one about Thursday. They'll probably that's what my school days like video probably Friday. So yeah. I'm Watson, and Metatron, you're weird, and I hope you go to Alcatraz prison like forever. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Peace. Oh, this is